popular a show like Victorious and stars like Ariana Grande actually were and were going to go on to become in the entertainment industry. And songs like Focus are just a true testament to everything they have done in such a short period of time. A lot of you may choose to look at the song Focus as not one of the better Ariana Grande songs we have heard in the last 6 months through a year in comparison to a song like One Last Time, which was the last one we heard from Ariana Grande, but I think it is one of her better songs because it's a different message coming from the song. It's a very powerful song with the choosing of the lyrics incorporated into it, and just the beat of the song is very easy to get into, just as every Ariana Grande song has been really easy to get into over the last 6 months to a year. I mean, Break Free was a huge hit for her. Bang Bang with Jessie J and Nicki Minaj was equally as distributed and equally as effective for a hit for Ariana Grande, but every single song has found its way to the top of the Billboard chart for Ariana Grande. One of the first ones to do that was Break Free, and that song was really easy to get into, just as Bang Bang was. But this song is one of the more easier songs to get into and really, become familiar with the flow of the song. You know, from the opening note and lyric of the song right through the conclusion of the song, this song really has it for Ariana Grande. And I think easily you could rate this song 5 out of 5 stars on a 5-star scale perspective. Now that may be jumping the proverbial fence or gun with this song for Ariana Grande, and maybe giving it a little bit too of an early review because there really isn't that much of a response coming in for this song. But with the number of watches this music video has gotten on Vivo, with the number of downloads it's received on iTunes, which are streaming music websites, it's just amazing. You know, Vivo's response has been overwhelming. The comments are coming in by the millions for this video, and as I said, the number of downloads on sites like iTunes is definitely speaking for itself. Ariana Grande putting herself out there in a very effective way, and it's beyond me why Ariana Grande isn't included in the lineup for the 2015 Victoria's Secret fashion show this year, the holiday extravaganza. She could possibly be joining Selena Gomez on The Weeknd as part of the musical lineup for this year's Victoria's Secret fashion show, with how popular Ariana Grande is. I think a couple of years ago, actually, she performed at an award show or at a show similar to this one rather than the Victoria's Secret fashion show. But the thing is, Ariana Grande is so popular here in 2015 and will continue to be very popular throughout 2016, which is why I think there is a lot that goes with everything Ariana Grande has going on for her right now, and that's more than what I can say for the likes of a Bridget Mendler or a Justin Bieber, who are just finding outrageous ways of putting themselves out there just to achieve attention. It's not like they have a #1 hit single that people are talking about. I mean, yes, Justin Bieber may be putting out songs on the Billboard chart like Sorry and What Do You Mean, but the thing is, people like Ariana Grande have been here for what feels like forever now, and they are always finding ways to put out new songs on the radio. They're always promoting it on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, always sharing photos and videos of themselves collaborating music or shooting a music video or on the set of something spectacular. And then you have people like Justin Bieber who are just putting out songs for the hell of it and just getting a response, and sometimes more than enough in our negative responses. And that's why I think that Ariana Grande should be being included in more holiday specials and spectaculars like the Victoria's Secret fashion show, just as Selena Gomez, Ellie Goulding, and The Weeknd have been included with this year's Victoria's Secret fashion show. If they can be included, obviously Ariana Grande can find a way to get over as well, which is why I'm really looking forward to a future for Ariana Grande that's really going to be worth talking about in 2016. If 2014 and 2015 were big years for Ariana Grande, then 2016 can be looked at as possibly an even bigger year and possibly the biggest year of Ariana Grande's career musically. Definitely she had a lot of success as an actress, don't get me wrong, but the thing is about Ariana Grande is she has achieved a tremendous amount of success as a singer, and that is something that is being put over a lot. And because it's being put over a lot, I think that's something that Ariana Grande really needs to focus on more to bring the best out of herself. And I think the best years of her career have yet to be witnessed by herself as a singer and an actress, and by all of her fans who are continuously finding ways of coming out and supporting Ariana Grande no matter what she does. She's always keeping us in this informative loop on her Facebook and her Twitter, and one thing that I always put her over for doing, if it's not sharing a photo or a video on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram through a cell phone app, it's always having this emotional connection with all of her fans. She always thanks her fans all the time for all the support they have given her through the years, because a lot of people wouldn't have this much fan fan support coming from millions of fans that Ariana Grande has. Her fans that are following her on Twitter and have subscribed to her Facebook page are up there in the millions with the likes of a Miley Cyrus and a Victoria Justice. So that really says a lot about Ariana Grande when you have this many followers on Twitter and this many subscribers on your Facebook fan page. So saying that, I think that Ariana Grande's fan support is definitely going to carry over to 2016 and beyond, which is why I think she's going to be winning more awards, receiving more attention, and definitely be finding new ways to be putting herself over. She's promoting everything she has so diligently and so dedicatedly on her Facebook, on her Twitter, and her Instagram. Everywhere she goes, she's posting a video or a photo these days, especially if you subscribe to her on her Facebook fan page, which I have done. Every at least half an hour to an hour, she's posting something in the way of an update on her Facebook page. Even if it isn't a photo or a video, it's some kind of status update of where she is, what she's doing at that point in time. So I really appreciate how she's keeping us in this informative loop, which many celebrities choose to keep kayfabe, trying to keep it behind closed doors, what they've got going on in the way of a Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift. But the thing is about Ariana Grande is every single minute of her career is covered throughout social media, and that's one of the benefits of having a Facebook account, a Twitter account, a YouTube channel, or Instagram account, which is very popular. It seems like Instagram is really taking over, and since Instagram became one of the more popular social media apps to have on your cell phone, it seems like more celebrities like Ariana Grande have jumped on the Instagram fan wagon and been posting a lot of photos and videos through their Instagram cell phone app. So it's great how they've integrated their lives because of Instagram and been able to share more content because of one of the more popular social media apps. It's got millions of downloads by celebrities, and it's one of the highly recommended apps that I do recommend for following celebrities now, which Ariana Grande is using. Everywhere she goes, we're seeing photos and videos of herself popping up all the time. And if it isn't through Instagram, it's through a Facebook fan page or it's through a Twitter account at Ariana Grande, always tweeting something out. And you know, in 2016, we're going to be seeing so much more from Ariana Grande. And to be honest with you, after being an Ariana Grande superfan for what feels like my entire lifetime, although it hasn't been my entire lifetime, it's only been a few mere years that I've been following Ariana Grande from 2010 onward. After being an Ariana Grande superfan for what feels like forever, I am really excited about the future for Ariana Grande. And if you haven't heard her new single, Focus, I do recommend you use your iTunes account or some other music sharing website account to download this single. Check out the music video on Vivo and YouTube. It's already got millions of downloads and millions of comments likewise. So many people really appreciating what Ariana Grande has got going on here. And can you blame so many people for appreciating what Ariana Grande has got going on? I know I can't blame everybody for appreciating what Ariana Grande has got going on, because the more fans Ariana Grande has, the more of a promising future that indicates that she's going to have. And I think that the more fans that Ariana Grande gets, that really says a lot about her future, because I think her future is definitely more promising than a lot of celebrities out there. That's more than one I can say for the likes of Justin Bieber, for instance, who's just so outrageous, finding ways to stand out, but very inappropriately and so unprofessionally. Question for Justin: if you're supposed to be so professional, why are you always falling back on celebrities like Selena Gomez and Ariana Grande, who you've either toured with or been with in your personal life? Why are you using those celebrities to fall back on when everything that you have going on in your life and your career is just faltering all the time? It's really ridiculous when people like Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez are the ones getting the attention, and so deservingly, rightfully so. I think that, people like Selena Gomez, ever since the breakup with Justin Bieber, has everything falling in the right place. I mentioned here at the top of the show how she's going to be performing at this year's 2015 Victoria's Secret fashion show with Ellie Goulding, who's the most popular musical superstar to come out of the UK, and The Weeknd, with songs like I Can't Feel My Face and Shameless doing wonders for their career, doing an incredible amount of justice. And you have this new Netflix series that Selena Gomez is the producer of, the executive producer of, that Netflix just picked up, focusing on 13 reasons behind the suicide of a teenage girl, leaving behind pre-recorded cassette tapes explaining the reasons for her suicide and blaming people she believes are the reasons behind this suicide, raising awareness to suicide and Suicide Prevention Week, which I really give Selena Gomez a tremendous amount of credit for doing. Along with that, coming out about lupus. You would have never heard Selena Gomez doing that about 6 months ago, but she has demonstrated so much courage, and it all happened after her breakup with Justin Bieber. Yes, it may be looked at as a shameless way to receive publicity and attention from the media and millions of fans who have always been with Selena, but those fans have always been with Selena, so why would they change their impressions about Selena because of what happened between herself and Justin Bieber? After the relationship, yes, obviously received a god overflow of attention from fans, but the thing is, those are just fans who followed Selena her entire life and her career, and they're only doing the same thing now, carrying it over after her breakup with Justin Bieber was public, and she came out with things like Lupus and this new series that Netflix just picked up, which she is the executive producer of. Is it just me who feels the same way about Selena Gomez as she does herself? Everything following in the right place for Selena Gomez. And you can see her as part of the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show of 2015 coming your way on December the 8th. That's next Tuesday night. She will headline that in the way of musical performances with Ellie Goulding, one of the biggest sensations out of the UK, and The Weeknd, which I'm really excited about. This has been promoted so much by CTV here in Canada. It is really unbelievable. And don't forget to check out the series that Selena has on Netflix called 13 Reasons Why, I believe is the name of it, already getting millions of watches on the weekly Netflix series that is being uploaded all the time and getting a number of hits. Selena is the executive producer of that. And Ariana Grande, speaking in terms of her career, what she's got going on, you can follow her conversation on her Twitter at Ariana Grande, the same on Instagram and her Facebook fan page. She's got this new song, Focus, which is rising all the time every weekend on the top 40 countdown charts for the AT40 countdown and Rick D's and the weekly top 40. Who can blame Ariana Grande for getting the response she has gotten because of her song Focus? If you haven't heard it, make sure you check it out. And here is Ariana Grande now, one of her